Hi and welcome back. So, we had a live this morning, and then I said I've run out of time because I'm not going to do I wanted to do a plan with me, and then because the live had already gone on so long, I was like, oh, do I do another one? And a few people were like, yeah, let's do it. And I said, okay, give me a couple of minutes. I'll start a new live. I'll go and shove some food in my mouth and come back. So thank you to everybody who is joining us. Hello to Denise, Michelle, Sherelle, Christina, Larry. Yeah, so this isn't actually the normal live. This is a bit of an extended. We're just gonna have a bit of a craft and a play. I was frantically running around finding bits and pieces that I could play with. Because I've got the new Karen by LPA, Lights Planner Action, and I wanted to have a little bit of a play. I also got my new punch. Oh, there's more people here. Woohoo! Where is my stamp block? I can't find my stamp block. I need my stamp block! Kate, the feels are real in that one. Hey, Susie, welcome back. Hey to Marisol. This is fun. Yay! I am starting to lose my voice a little bit again, so we'll see how we go. Glad you're back. Yay! I was looking for unboxings, but I remembered to come back. Woohoo! It's the PA Live epilogue. Sorry, I am moving my jaw really awkwardly. It's not a tick. I'm still recovering from being sick, for anybody who's joining me on this live and didn't catch the one before. So my ears keep blocking. It's an old scuba diving thing to just sort of like move your jaw and just unblock your ears. So side note, side quest. So yeah, I've grabbed my favorite kit at the moment, which is the Coastal Escape kit. That's my demo book because I've taken the plastic off the front and it doesn't shine on the video. The Coastal Escape kit, which is one of my favorites at the moment. PA Live 2 Electric Boogaloo. Hey, endless possibilities. Yeah, so I wanted to have fun, have a play, and get into it. I just bought my first set of paper packs from LPA, so I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. I'm looking forward to seeing what I do too. I have not used this layout yet, but I was very excited to use it. Look. Okay. Also, it's raining here. I don't know if you can hear the rain or if it's cancelling it out or whatnot. If it gets a little bit much, let me know and I'll close the door. But the smell of rain is just... I love it so much. Oh, please show your shirt for those who didn't see. Skip to Friday! Can we please? Oh, no, Denise has got plague. Is it the COVID plague or just, the influenza plague? We got hit with plague. Influenza B, I think we got hit with last month. And then we got hit by a cold, which has been pretty intense. And I'm still, it just seems to one after the other at the moment. And then we're going to hit school holidays in a week and a half, 2 weeks' time. My goodness. Okay, so what I was about to say was... planner people. I mean, we are, besides being absolutely amazing, by the way, hey beautiful you, we are a creative bunch who have very particular likes. And I am not immune to this. I am very fussy. I am very fussy with my planner supplies. Not just with papers and pens, but designs, all the things. So it is... we is a fussy bunch, absolutely, Denise. And you know what? It's not a bad thing. It's passion. And I'm going to tell you why I like the LPA stuff right now, because let me just swap down to my top down so I can demo. Oh, I'll share my new punch that I got. I'm not scared of lightning. I'm not scared of lightning. Or thunder or anything. I'm going to share with you what I love. Let me just zoom this in. Hold on. TW. Towards? Telephoto. Oh my gosh, I was a professional photographer for like 10 years and I just called it towards. Can I just spin that this way? So one of the things I love is that she really takes care with the spacing so that you can make sure that you've got the borders on the side of your stickers. It's just everything is so thoughtfully done. Now, please keep in mind, so this was a printable, but also this will look slightly different to if you were in America printing because it's A5, I get 2 sheets to a page and I just cut it straight through. Whereas in America, it's working off letter paper and it's slightly disjointed. So I haven't even tested to see, now that I said about the spacing, if I printed it correctly. We're about to find that out. So please know that if there is some spacing issues, that's due to my printing and not Bess's design. Sorry, Bess, if I screw this up. Okay, so I've actually printed out a whole bunch of the Karen, just the daily sheets, because I'm loving it so much. Now you can grab these on her website, which is lightsplaneraction.co. But also, I'm going to, let me just turn the brightness down. The brightness feels very bright. Hopefully, it feels very bright. Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, give us a like. If you're liking what I'm doing, my bumbling hot mess show, please give me a like, thumbs up, all that sort of stuff. Once the kids get older, it seems better. The sickness seems to be not as frequent. This year has just hit us a lot harder than most years. Okay, so let me have a look. Let me have a look. Now, truth time, I have not used this yet. I have not used this layout yet, so we're all just going to have a bit of a play, right? And if you are watching at home, I want to encourage you, hold on, let me just bring up this. I want to encourage you to pull out your planner and play along, okay? Don't just let me do this on my own. Don't just let me do this on my own, okay? So I want you to pull out your supplies. We're going to have a bit of fun. Also, I challenged everybody in my live earlier to, I don't care how pretty or how much of an expectation you have to make it pretty. We're just going to stick some stickers down, some washi down. We're going to grab one of our kits and we're just going to have a bit of fun with it. And then we're going to go into our Facebook group and share it there. So make sure you write down what kit you're using. If you want it to appear in one of our show and tells, use the hashtag PA show and tell. And I think we made up it was the keeping it real challenge. So if you hashtag keep it real, yeah, that'll pop up too. But the PA show and tell we use on our lives and on our website. So, okay, let's get stuck into it. Let's have a bit of fun. So I've got my jelly roll so that I can write up here. And you're going to see me writing for this one. This is my challenge, right? This is my challenge. Now, where did my washi go? I've got my little washi stand. We're going to bring this up. Make it all pretty over there. You can sit over there. I want to grab out. Oops. Oh, that was upside down. Upside down. Upside down. Oh, thank you, Christina. Christina for the win there. Keep it real and PA show and tell. So if you just want to share, if you just want to be part of the challenge, just use it, but you don't want it shared online. Like when I say online, I mean, if you don't want us to share it on a website or on these live videos, then don't use the PA show and tell hashtag. So yeah, yes. So this is the, oh, Christina, thank you. This is the Sakura Jelly Roll in white. Teaching me how to influencer. Thank you, Christina. And I'm thinking, one of the things I do love to do is I love to grab like one of the washi and make it go down the side. Now, this was my punch that arrived this week, which is A5 sized. I'm still learning how to get the best out of it because it doesn't have a guide. And I do know the marks were very hard to see. So because of the center one, I've just sort of gotten one of my pens and just made the mark a little bit easier to see while I'm crafting. Okay, so I'm thinking, should I use that one or this one? This one is kind of cool because it's got it is actually a border. Yeah, let's use that one now that I've unrolled it. Let's use this one. Okie dokie. Now, I do not plan straight. Because also it's really difficult for me to see when I'm not over the top of it. Trying to get it on the edge, or at least as close to as possible. There we go. A5 punch for the win. Yes. And one of the things that I have started doing is making the top and bottom a little bit longer. You would have seen me do this in my my sampler planner from Bess, which is I just make these like little tabs so I can see sort of where I'm at and what week was what. I will make them at one point uniform so that they're all the same size. Kate, were you still looking for your stamping block this whole time? So I'm using the back of the Coastal Escape washi stand. Oh, be careful not to break it. I cannot guarantee the results of that. Please be careful. I mean, it feels thick enough, but be careful. Okay. I really wanted to use my nails. I wonder if I could put these on at the same time. I made these really cute little nails so that I could wear. No, you know what? That's just a disaster waiting to happen. I'll try them another day. Okay. I just line my page up with one of the lines on the punch, on the edge of the punch. I love that they are. Oh, that would drive me insane. So one of the things, you can use a small glass. Oh, I didn't even think about that because that would be cool because it's got weight too, right? One of the things I do is I line it up and I pinch the middle just slightly and then I punch it in. So that's the way I do that. But I also don't like that it creases. So there's a fine line, right? Okay, so there we go. I've got that. So this is for today. Let me just make sure this is working because it's brand new. White on white. Yeah, that's helpful. Okay. So am I going to be able to put the whole Monday? Yep. And I just realized this is fine for today, but Wednesday is going to be horrible. Wednesday. Because how am I going to fit all of Wednesday in? Now, Bess does sell these in printed and printables. Yes, I always use a previously punched page as a guide. Previously punched page. There you go. Say that like 10 times quickly. Okay, so that's that. Let me find my black. Make sure that is one of the working ones. Yes, it is. All right. So, what is the date today? The 4th of September. Wow. I feel like I should write September 4th because of how this is laid out. But that's just it. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Decisions, people. Decisions. There we go. Oh, you can see me shake now. M-B-E-R. Oh. See my shaky writing. Doesn't help that this is slightly textured either. Pencil it in first. Ain't got no time for that. Ain't got no time for that. Remember, we're not doing perfect. We are breaking down perfect. Right? Okay, let's have a look. We are going to... Doesn't have to be perfect. That's it, Marcy. Okay. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to... I also have these pages. Actually, so today I've had my live this morning, which has gone on far too long. Ooh. It would be very cool. That sounds very awesome. Okay, I do like these. Let's grab. I'm going to use this one. And then, no problem, no big, oop. No problem, no big deal. Progress, not perfection. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to grab this one here. This one? Yep, let's grab this sticker here. And we're just going to put this up in this top corner. Oops. There. Oh, that almost fits perfectly. Look at that. There we go. And then we are going to, what else are we going to do? Might grab on, now we grab a seagull, hey? Before we put the seagull down, we're going to, actually, let me put the seagull on here. One of the reasons why I like clear, so this is in the multi-tool pack, because I can sort of go, do I want it here? Do I want it down here? Do I want it on that? I can sort of make my mind up without it getting all the oils on from my fingers. Okay, so I want to put I think, which week am I going to use? I should have decided this earlier. Let's go with this one. Okay, so I'm going to take out one of these bars, because, so there's that, and that's a full one. So I'm just going to put this at the bottom. Oh, I must have printed these right. They're pretty close. The joys of printing things yourself, you don't always get it right. Okay, and I'm going to put this at the top. I'm just going to call this my sticker minder. That is very true. Yep. Sounds like you have a minor bird. Yes, yes. It was hanging out with me yesterday outside. I was pretending to be a Disney princess. I was pretending to be a Disney princess. Okay, then I'm going to grab this one here. We get a lot of birds here. It's really pretty. We've got a lot of gum trees at the back of our house, which is really nice. I think maybe I might have had my printer print these slightly too big. Okay, so we've got that, and I might put, I know that these are weekly trackers, but I could also use, oh, I've already got the hydrate. I don't need to use that down the bottom. Okay, so, and then I want to use like a PA Live sort of thing. This one here is my sort of live version. Oops. There we go. Oh, actually, Yeah, no, we're going to use her. Now, just so you know, these are going to be not on clear in the month coming ahead, so they'll be even easier. Now I'm picturing you in Enchanted. Did you and your kids do anything special for Michael yesterday? Yes, Indy took Michael out. Well, Michael took Indy out, and they went and bought a fish, some new fishies together, which was really nice. We thought it might have been a little bit much for Lockie to go back out again to the fish shop, because he will probably want to buy more goldfish, and goldfish need a lot of space. So we didn't want to potentially upset him by taking him out and then him not going. And we also wanted, you know, Michael to be able to relax and enjoy with, you know, picking out what he really wanted when he went. So Indy went with him, and they had a really good time together, I believe. So yes, happy Father's Day in Australia. Okay, next one. I'm actually thinking, yeah, that might go better down there. Peel that off. Really liking how easy this is to decorate. And then today I've got, see here, we're going to write. We're actually going to do some writing. We've got the kit submissions. I need to do an Instagram preview. I need to do a hey, beautiful you. And this is 11:45 a.m., which is PA5. Oh, yay, I'm loving your new Beautiful You videos on Insta. I know I've had like the week off, but I had no voice. I did a bit of a sign one. I know very, very, very limited amount of sign. So I used almost all of it up. For that one live, that one Insta story, and then I just sort of went a little bit downhill, and to be honest, got a little bit sad because I wasn't doing them anymore. So I'm going to start doing it back again today. So I'm glad that other people are feeling really inspired by it. It's definitely a journey that I'm going on, and you're getting the very real, raw me. Oh, Diana, I feels. Big hugs. This is looking super cute. Thank you. And I love the bicycle. Woohoo. Yeah, the bicycle's pretty cool. Reminds me of one I had as a kid, actually. Okay. And then, I feel like I've got something else on today. The other thing I like about this layout as a printable is you could do this as a week. Like, there's nothing really saying that it has to be for a day, because there's no like times down the side. This could be easily covered if you wanted to. Yeah, it's all. Can I? Okay, so one of the things, let me just find my whiteout. Hold on. Where is my whiteout? Where is my whiteout? I had it just the other day. I feel like Indy borrowed it. I don't know why. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she was like, Mummy, what's this? Like, well, that's for when you make mistakes. Oh. Everything is a mess. It is a mess. I repeat. Oh, is that it? Stretch. Go, gadget. That is not whiteout. That is the same colour as my whiteout, though. Oh, well. Okay, so what I was going to say is I usually... So, like, if there's something like this, I will chuck whiteout underneath just to cover it up. So that way you can't see it when you stick the washi over the top. Just give me one moment, please. I'm sure it was in this drawer. Oh, is that it? No? Yes, here it is. Okay. So, am I holding that the right way? There we go. Now, it's going to be a longer sticker, a longer piece of washi. So just so that I can get the sizing right, I'm just going to stick it on. Yeah, you keep falling over. Stop falling over. There you go. I'm going to put that just there so that I can see how wide I need to remove. And we're going to go a little bit wider. I'm just going to pat that down. There we go. I find, well, yeah, that's why I didn't do such a big, like, there's not the biggest repeat on this one. And I tried to make them more generic so that you could use them almost wherever you want to. So, yeah, this one's pretty generic. So, like, all of this, inspiring, wow, amazing, noted, love this, like, and then it's back to the start. So it's not too much, and then there's like little hearts so that you can pull them off and use them in between. I tried to make it a little bit more usable. I know, right? That was so real. I'm like, the way I remember is if I can see the white tape, that's where the thing goes down. So if it's too shiny, then that must be the side that shines to my head. It's like when you throw a boomerang, it's pretty side to pretty face. Shiny face to shiny head. Oh, should I do that again? Shiny side to shiny. Anywho. Okay. So we got that down. I should have moved it down a little bit more. Just to, maybe I can still pick that up. I don't know. Is it going to pick up the... Yeah, it's going to pick up the thing underneath. We're just going to leave that there. That's fine. Doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, and then what are the other stuff that I need to do today? Oh my gosh, there's so much. Because I've been keeping a Notion list because I have so many things that just constantly reoccur. I love this, Sami. Yeah, this is the... Oh, crap. What do I have to do? Oh, the survey design. This is the best Sami being silly and happy. Yeah, this is just chilling out. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. Who cares? No. What I'm watching The Good Place at the moment, and what did she say? Po body's nerfect. Po body's nerfect. I can't even remember it properly. Anyway, and then we've got, what else could I put up? I want to put another like little sticker around. Let me grab. Oh, I didn't realize that was unclear. Okay, let me grab this. Put that around there just to add a little bit of something. Oh, and by the way, this Sami is the Sami that's at Wild. She will also be a very tired Sami, I believe. All right. Should I use a rub-on? Yeah, let's try that. Let's put that down there. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna cut out this rub-on first. Let's see if I can remember. It's been a little while since I used these. Okay, there we go. Cut that out. By the way, I said in the last live how much I love these scissors. They're my favorite. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab some of the washi from before, because it's going to help me keep this in the right spot. Okay, so I'm going to leave it. I'm going to put it here. I'm just going to use that as like a little bit of a, it's like a gate to hold it down. Now I had my, there it is. We're just going to rub that on. And hope that I've done this correctly. Hope that it's all. So the joy of using this technique with the washi, by the way, I haven't pressed the washi down too much, is that if there is a section that I haven't done, should I zoom in a little bit more? Hold on, this way. If there's a section that I haven't rubbed on properly, it's really easy to lay it back down. What is that noise? Just got to make sure you peel really slowly. I think I got it all. So because that's holding it down, if there was a bit there that didn't actually, if there was a bit that didn't actually scrub off, you can see I've done it pretty well there. I could just lay it straight back down and give it another rub over. It's very similar, and I love this. It's very similar to how you do stamping with like a stamping press. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that makes it a little bit easier. And rub-ons are absolutely, I love them. To be honest, I used to use them as a kid, and I haven't used them in so long, and now I'm sort of, I love them because they, firstly, when it comes to text on stickers, like there's so much white around them, like the white space around them to get it close enough, and that just isn't an issue with rub-ons. And you can design, like the other thing with rub-ons, you can design super close, because like I'm not having to cut these out. There's no like cut lines, all that sort of stuff. How do they look layered up? Oh, are you talking about the rub-ons layered up? I have not tested it. We can test it now if you want. Okay, let's do that. Let me grab a splodge. Which splodge? Hold on. I've got 2 pages. Let me grab this little splodge at the top here. I'm guessing that they're semi-transparent. Okay. Okay, I love them as well. I used some this month in my Bujo and love layering them as well. Okay, where do my, there it is, my little, love this. So I'm just going to reuse this piece of washi. Okay. And what am I going to layer on top of it? I have therapy tomorrow, so let me layer on. Maybe I should do a birdie or sandcastle. Sandcastle. There we go. Let me get the sandcastle out. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, to be honest, I have not layered a rub-on. So we are in uncharted territory here, people. I have no idea if this is going to look good or if it's going to be, I almost will. I'm not going to, if it's going to be good or crap, I do not know. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like that and that. Maybe I'll do it like with the white going up to the blue. Does that look like the seagulls like pooped on the Okay. Let's try. So we're going to layer down this. I don't want to put that over that because I feel like it might bring it up, and it turned out so perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this upside down. My brain isn't computing. There we go. maybe I could do... Wow, my brain really isn't computing this. Okay, hold on. Ah! Okay, let's do that. Hold on. I've got to peel off the backing first. You're bolder going when no plan has gone before. Oh, okay. If they're stuck, you should, if you peel them up really slowly, they shouldn't, like some of mine, when I first went to use them, were a little bit stuck, but you just like peel them up closely. And I think if you rub them, like, because the rubbing doesn't stick to this, but it should stick to that. I'm not sure if that helps, Michelle. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to get it close enough. There we go. Okay. Put that down. We're just going to rub the back. Need some more of the washi, just so that I don't peel it up when I rub it. Give me a really good rub. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, 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 rub. Okay, I think that is good. Let's have a look. Peel up really slowly. It's really satisfying when you do the peel up because you're like, did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Oh, I haven't rubbed this one as well as what I did the last one, but yay, it still worked. Then I just give it, if there's bits that are popping up, just a little bit of a pat down. A little bit of a pat down. The rubbing is stuck to the sheet and won't come up. Have you? I'll try something in a second. After I give this a go, we'll try the I'll try something to see if it. I mean, it's going to be hard for me to test because mine aren't stuck. But let me put this on first. Okay, all of this. Man, how good would it have been if I'd actually put my nails on before this? There we go. I think this is going to be better than I thought. Hold on. Okay, so just for reference, it's going to cover this. I did a light splodge and a dark splodge. So the sandcastle is going to go over the lighter color and the darker color. So we're going to see how that works with a light color and a dark color. And the sandcastle is actually pretty light. Okay. So we're going to take the rubby. Do not know how this is going to work out. How's that for some ASMR? Is it coming through? Okay, let's peel her up slowly. Okay, so here's our experiment. Oop, there we go. So you can still see it just like, it's almost as if you're using the washi stickers. Like it gives it a little bit of a color behind, but it's a bit more muted. I don't know if you can just see, it's like where you can just see that it's not covered. So that could actually give some really interesting effects. When you're playing, especially if you're doing like text over the background. Oh, the idea is going through my head right now. It's just like, ooh. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought it came up pretty good. Okay, now Michelle, I'm going to try something quickly just with that. So, because my theory was so this is still on the paper, right? And I'm just going to cut off a small bit. Yeah, that's the thing. So, I mean, rub-ons are great because there's no thickness to them. There is absolutely no thickness to them, but they do require a little bit of effort. They're not just the simple, put it straight down. But I do find that they are great. Oh, don't peel that, Sam. They are great if you want to not thicken out, and also for, is that my phone? Also for like lettering and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so my thought, Michelle, was if it's stuck to the, mine was stuck to the sheet and couldn't be used. So I'm guessing that they were stuck to the clear sheet, or were they stuck to this sheet? So my theory goes, this sheet is slippery, right? Hold on. This sheet, the backing sheet, it's shiny. Show it under here. This sheet is the sheet with the design on, which is ever so slightly sticky. So my theory would be if you, and I'm doing this so that you don't have to, but like if I was to rub this down, theoretically, as I said, I haven't done this before, so I don't know if this theory is going to go. Theoretically, it shouldn't rub it onto the back. It should rub it more onto the front. Theory doesn't completely work. Because then I peeled it up really quickly, which did not help. So maybe that's not a good idea. There we go. Well, I wanted to test that so that at least I ruined my stuff, so you didn't ruin yours. I mean, that, if anybody has any ideas on what Michelle could do, let us know, because that's odd that it's stuck to the wrong one. Just, or message through to customer service, let them know. Send us a video of how if it's stuck. I'll contact my supplier as well and see if they have any tips for it. Oh, you did try rubbing. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Send us a video of how they're stuck, and we'll contact the supplier and see if we can find out some info on some, like, if it's actually a faulty, or if there's, if they can give us any ideas. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, if they're long well, they're not long nails. I actually made them, I got short nails so that I could still craft and look after the kids, because I find that long nails, I can't do any of that. All right. PA Live. Oh, I might actually write. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should use this as a journaling bit. So like, today's live felt so, I can't fit the word that I want. Great. And amazing. So much support and love. So I decided to do this additional. I just realized I'm like rubbing my hand all over the rub-on. I was wondering if it was going to have an issue, but it's actually holding up really well. Live and make this spread. Yay! Okay. Yes, both sides of the backing paper aren't the same, so you have to be careful. Yes, absolutely. That's a really good tip. Yeah, because the page that's more shiny is the one that will make sure it doesn't stick to it, whereas the other one is just like a normal paper, and it will definitely stick to that. So the rub-ons were in the journaling kit. There was 2 pages of them, which I've just massacred, so I can't really show you what they were like. I've got them here somewhere. But they were in this, mine's a bit squashed, this Coastal Escape journaling kit, which is still available on our website. Okay, so that is all. Oh, I have other important things I need to do today. So, hug my babies. Walk. You know what? I am a big fan of, on your to-do list, add stuff that is going to be an easy dopamine tick. take a 10-minute rain break. Some little self-care bits in there. Yeah, that's it. That's my spread. I'm like, this layout was so super easy. Oh, sorry for the sniffles. So super easy to do. I feel like I need like, I want to put all the stickers. I want to put something else down there, but oh, hold on. I know what I can do. I can put in my little 2 minis with a little love heart. There we go. How's that? I am loving that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the edges, create a little bit of a fold, potentially. This is the thing, I need to lean completely over so I can see, because what I'm trying to do is line that fold up. Surely I have a piece of scrap paper. Is this scrap? No, that's got a whole bunch of notes on it. That's got a whole bunch of notes on it. That's got a whole bunch of notes on it. Everything has notes on it. I'm going to punch this later so that I can put it into my planner, because I don't want it to be off center. I know the whole, not being perfect thing, but at least I like my pages to line up. And I might punch also my, the vellum piece, which was in the, because that'll look really pretty. The vellum, oops, this way. Don't need a therapist, just take me to the beach. That'll look really quite pretty too. Okie dokie, that was pretty much it. So yeah, how are we? Was anybody crafting along? Was anybody planning along? Are we all chilling out? I'm guessing it's getting pretty late in the States as well. There's probably a lot of people going to sleep. That was a bit of fun. I found that layout really simple, really easy to use. Once again, I do like that it's got like the column, so I'm still using my boxes. Although, I mean, you don't need the column. I think, Denise, did you say when I struggle for a layout, the first thing and to decorate around the boxes, the first thing I do is take out the boxes and like stagger them to sort of break the mold of it. I really like that idea. But for those people who struggle with that, like me, and like a little bit of structure. I hate structure, but also I kind of need it. My neurospicy brain there. We've got, the column sidebar where I can put that. I've got my tasks, which I really want to focus on today. And I've got a little note section at the bottom for just, how I was feeling on the day. I'm really enjoying this. Oh, 2 little puppies sleeping. Puppy snuggles are the best. I'm crafting along, trying to make a spooky under the sea theme for October using mermaid shorts. Oh, I cannot wait to see that. That is cool. To be honest, I was thinking, maybe I should grab Mermaid Shores stamps again, because I had so much fun playing with those stamps. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I've got my little tabs at the top and the bottom, and then all ready to do tomorrow on the back. This was such an easy layout. Okay, for those who are just tuning in, that layout is the Karen by Lights Planner Action, and you can get a digital planner version of it through the Gucci project. And all the other goodies that you saw were by us. So head on over to plannersanon.com and grab This Is Our Coastal Escape Range, for those who don't know, who are watching this later. But I hope, I hope you enjoyed, had a little bit of fun, and that's it. I had fun. I do want to try the rub-ons, because I bought a Hon from Hobonichi for next year. Rub-ons are fantastic, and yes, they are available in our journaling kit, or our journaling pack, and it has stickers, rub-ons, and the vellum pieces that you saw me just playing with just then. It's actually probably one of my favorite packs. I swallowed weirdly, to use. So yeah, check that out. I would love to hear what people thought of it, because, it was different sticker paper for us, but I really enjoyed that type of paper. But yeah, it's not about me. It's about all you out there as well. Anyway, have a wonderful, amazing, glorious week. Remind yourself that you are beautiful. Share your goodies on our Facebook group, and not just our group, but all the other Facebook groups out there, because you never know who you're going to inspire to take up a new hobby or just to do their own thing. Anyway, it has been wonderful. Take care, everyone, and see you all next week. Bye. My end button isn't going to work again. See you later, everyone.